3 major things that's happened since the last episode was filmed.
I honestly, like, my life's not that exciting.
Right.
My engine light turned on.
Oh, shit! Dude, congrats! What the fuck? You didn't tell me? Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Grain of Salt. This is number 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yep.
So we officially have done 6 months worth in about a year. What the wait? What the
How does
hell?
that work?
That's if we're doing
We
once
did take,
a week.
3 months break, so
That's really weird. That's really weird of me. I have old notes, guys. This is an exclusive. Oh, hold on. I have to start a timer to know when we're done with this bullshit.
Are those real?
The pumpkins?
They're fake.
No, they're real.
Really?
No. We're starting out this episode super randomly, but here's an exclusive look at the notes in my phone about the first episode of Grain of Salt. This is fucking crazy.
Wow.
By the way, speaking of the first episode, my coworker just started listening to the podcast, and she was like, if you guys started in 2015, like, I'm going back to 2015. And
So we're outdated.
But she went back to the first episode and started listening then.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
26
that's
hours
awesome.
to go.
Yeah.
Love you, girl. So
Whenever you see this.
when you see this in a year.
Yeah.
Or 5. It says GOS for GOS first ep. Ep. Because I'm a podcaster, I can say ep instead of episode.
Yeah.
And everyone knows what I mean. It's my EP. It's my first song. It says fun facts, dream guest, intro, then space shit. Film TikTok once a week. Ooh. And post that with 2 pod clips weekly. Ooh, ooh, for more follower connection. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then it says outer space, interstellar, dot on a dot. So aliens probably exist. Wow. I was literally telling my coworker, I was like, that is the first episode is like so cringe to me because it was so different.
Yeah.
You know, like we just like weren't funny. We're the same people.
Yeah.
Not in the same apartment.
Yeah.
Not in the same headspace.
Yeah. I still love Interstellar though.
Do you?
I love that
I
movie.
still love dot on a dot. So aliens probably exist.
Yeah.
That movie is probably top 3 for me.
Right.
And I also have 2 random points. Okay. Here we go. These are going to get you thinking. All right, ready? Why doesn't every social media post that gets traction just keep getting likes? Why does it stop at a certain point? Shouldn't it just like go forever and get a shit ton of likes and stuff? Like say a post goes viral and it gets, starts at 5 likes and then someone shares it to a stranger, like people that aren't usually seeing those posts are seeing it. And then it gets 1 million more likes. Why doesn't it just like, there's probably 1 billion people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it reach like at least 500 million? If it's like really funny or something, a bunch of people can relate to it. Like, why is the top number of likes only like 100 million?
I don't know.
Isn't that weird? Like, at what point does it cool off? Like, people aren't interested anymore.
I honestly think like after a few days, it just kind of like dies off.
But what if it's like something that's not a trend, like a funny joke?
I don't know. I guess that
Isn't
kind
that
of depends
weird?
because then people kind of take it for their own. And then like meme pages when they like take other people's memes and post it on their accounts.
Oh yeah.
It's like that picture gets like a certain amount of likes, but in like a broad like a bunch of different accounts.
Maybe the date itself makes it so that like people aren't interested. Like they don't want to be associated with something that's 3 days old.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's true.
Well, the other rule or the other note I have is, okay, so at my work, there is a rule. This is going to blow your fucking mind, guys. Okay, so I work at a grocery store. There's a rule. So I work at self-checkout. Or this goes for the entire store, by the way. If an employee finds money on the ground, and so like, for example, I was working self-checkout, somebody left change there. It was $5.
Yeah.
So I find it, I turn it in, we write down the date and stuff in case the person comes back.
Yeah.
If the person doesn't come back, it's something like it's somewhere in between 2 weeks and like 3 months. I get to keep it. The employee that found it. So I have $10 waiting for me at work because like someone didn't come back to claim their cash. Which, how do you even claim cash? Like, oh, I was here on sometime in the last 3 months and I left money here. It's like, could anyone just walk into a store and do that? Because that's about to be my full-time job.
I was about to say, I'm about to go to that place right after this.
Road trip to every grocery store. But yeah, there was a story about a coworker of mine who found a $100 bill lying on the floor, and nobody like went to retrieve it, and so a certain amount of time passed, and he got to keep it.
Holy shit!
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Like, that's freaking awesome. Usually, it's like someone will leave like a quarter or a nickel or something, but I've had 2 $5 bills and I turn them in and they're ready for me.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go make my withdrawal later today. Insert my debit card into the machine and then it gives me a bunch of money.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
I know.
Damn. At our work we have like a lost and found, but it's like not super
full of
exciting. Like yeah, it's not money usually. But someone the other day we had like a Navy ceremony there, and someone left their Apple Watch.
Ooh.
But he called later, and I honestly didn't check, like, because we have a stage, and then we have like behind the stage, and I was like, okay, I was like, honestly, like, I didn't check back there, like, I just kind of looked around on the floor, like, make sure everything was clean, and then put the chairs away, but I didn't check like behind anything. He was like, oh, like, do you think you can go, like, just in case it's there? I was like, yeah, sure.
The guy?
Yeah. And so like it was over the phone, so I hung up on him, and I had his number and his name, and then I totally forgot.
Oh no.
All fucking day. And then he calls back later, like at 4:40, and then we close at 5. And then he's like, hey, like, have you found it? I was like, no. But I was like, dude, someone honestly probably picked it up.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that. And someone would have brought it in if they found it. Yeah. Like, to the office. You know? So I was like...
They're not just going to pick it up and leave it where they found it.
Exactly. So I was like, there's no way it's still going to be in there.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, fuck. But my dad, like, at his work, he's found, like, Oakleys. I think he's found, like, 2 or 3 pairs of Oakleys just because he works with firefighters and, you know, policemen. So they all buy, like, expensive stuff like that. But yeah, after...
Wait, firefighters and police are known for just buying expensive stuff?
Well, like, at least, like...
Like, for their gear?
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
And so, he always, like, every 3 months, he goes through, like, the bin. And, like, he just sees what's been in there for a really long time.
And he takes it for himself?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because after 3 months, you can take whatever you want
3
from the
months.
lost and found.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I haven't checked our lost and found because we have one. But just because, like, people are always there, and I feel, like, weird if I go in and just, like, look through it.
Yeah.
But
I wonder how much we could make in a day if we each, like, drove around to different stores and businesses and went, I was in here a week ago, and I think I dropped $100 bill. Like, we'd probably get, like, at least $1,000. Yeah.
I don't know. It depends, because if you don't get exactly the amount... like that they have,
yeah.
They're like,
I either dropped a $5, $10, $20, or $100 bill, or a $50.
Yeah,
forgot about the Hamilton,
I
or
guess,
Jackson,
like,
or whatever the
if
fuck
you
it
say
is.
like maybe a 5 or 10, that might be believable.
Yeah,
but like once you say like 100, I'm like,
and then you can only do it once.
Yeah,
come back a week later, I dropped another $100 bill. They're like, fuck, dude.
Like every 3 months you're going in and be like, hey, I dropped $100 bill in here.
Yeah.
Like, not that long
3
ago.
months on the dot. It's time. It's April 12th.
Oh my God.
So how are you?
I've been good.
Good.
Yeah, I've just been, we haven't seen each other for a bit.
I know. I feel like we haven't seen each other. Well, actually, we saw each other like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, but like we didn't like
film
talk like we talk, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
RXD.
But I've been working. I'm pissed the fuck off at my work.
Why?
So they promoted this lady, right? And not promoted her. She got a job that we didn't know was open on the table for us, like the employees that already worked there. And she got the position. And
why?
I was confused. I was like, where did they get her from? I was like, I know she looks familiar from somewhere. But I remember the day they were doing interviews for the other spot. she came in and we were talking to her. Me and my coworker were like scoping out like who was gonna be like the new boss, whatever.
Oh, it's the new boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's one of the, well, not the boss, but she's like a full-timer. So it's like she like, you know, us.
You're like, I would like a full-time job.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. No, literally. And so me and my coworker were like talking, and she was like, I can't believe they used the people from the other interview for this one and didn't let us know that it was going to be open for that as well.
Yeah.
I was like, what? She was like, yeah, they used that interview and they got one person for here and one person for another community center. And I was like,
so they hired 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I was like,
where's the other community center? Is it far?
No, it's like down the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 2 blocks away. But
wow. You guys are kind of tightly packed in there.
Yeah.
2 community centers in a couple blocks?
No, yeah. It's
what the hell?
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why
weird.
we're so close, but anyways. But yeah, so I was like, I don't get like why didn't they tell us? And she's like, I honestly don't even know, but it's bullshit. Yeah. Because me and her, like, we do a lot of the jobs that the full-timers do. And because she's a new person, me and her have to train her because we're the ones that always do her job. So I was like, why wouldn't they even be like, well, Melissa and this other girl, like, they do pretty much that. Yeah. But they didn't say shit.
And then they start training for somebody from scratch.
Yeah. That
who's
like
new.
Has never worked in our area.
Yeah.
So now every time like something happens, she's like, "Oh, Melissa, can you help me with this? Oh, Melissa, can you help me with?" I'm like, "What?
Pay me?"
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be training you. I was like, the guy over there is. Yeah. And then even he, like, I help him out like a few like times, but now anytime that it's like this one specific thing, he's like, "Oh, Melissa, can you do this for me? I send it to you in your email." As I have to go in, put like a bunch of reservations in for like different groups, and then I have to make sure they don't pay anything, and like make sure like all the times are correct. And because we have a lot of groups kind of on the same field, we have to make sure that there's space in that specific field. So if there's already it shows if there's a conflict. So if I go in and there's a conflict, now I have to tell him like, hey, this and this, like, this day and this day I can't put it in, and he'll be like, okay, go into this permit, delete those dates. So then it's like a whole like other thing, right? And then the other day when I did that, it somehow like started charging them. So then they were like, what the fuck did you do? I was like, I was just told to do this and I did that. Yeah, like that's all. And then the good thing is that he sticks up for me, but like he's like,
the same boss that hired the new lady.
Yeah. Huh. He was like, you know, like, I told her to do this. I don't think, like, she knew, so it's not her fault. Like, I should have told her, make sure it's at 0. But I was just like, okay. But there was a bunch of emails of, like, people being like, well, Melissa did this. And Melissa did this. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I was like, there's no fucking way.
You're well on your way to that full-time job.
No, for real. And I was like, fuck
making all these
this.
mistakes.
Yeah, no, literally.
But yeah, that's on him.
Yeah. And I was just like, bruh, it's just annoying that like I'm basically doing that job, don't have the title, not getting paid for it, not getting the hours for it.
Do you think there's a raise too?
I think there is. There for sure is. I don't know if it's like a lot just because it's again starting at the bottom. Yeah. But I'm sure.
You've been there for like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
A year?
6 months. I think I started in April.
Oh
March.
Yeah, you started a little bit before me.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna like maybe go for your job.
Steal my job.
We have a 6-month review at my job.
Oh really?
So my 6 months is on November 16th.
Dang.
So okay, my half birthday, which means I got hired on my birthday.
Hey.
Which means my birthday's coming up in about 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing? We should all go on a trip. It should be like that Friends episode where I go, we're all going to Cabo. And then like nobody can afford it.
Yeah.
There's a little thing called a chase plan. I think everyone can attend. World of Hyatt credit card.
We all just pay you. Like you put it on your chase plan.
We all get World of Hyatt credit cards.
Oh,
this is not on my card.
Oh, okay.
My limit's only 10,000. I'm at about 9. Actually, hashtag update. When's the last time we filmed an episode?
3 weeks ago.
June. Oh, so it was still September.
Yeah.
God, I don't even remember what even happened in September. Well, okay.
The
let's
21st
start
of
three
September?
major things that we've had happen since the last episode.
Wait, what did you say?
Three major things that's happened since the last episode was filmed.
Oh my god.
I had a 1-year anniversary with Fern.
Yay!
I live alone now. We had a big fight.
On the day of your anniversary.
Yeah, we made it to 1 year in 1 minute. Let's see. Fuck. Wait, I know there was something else. Oh, we have a business idea, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But I can't have this public because people might steal it.
OnlyFans.
It's OnlyFans. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
see the studio lights.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a big thing, but I hit my 2 years and 6 months in September.
Of your relationship?
So 2.5 years, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I know,
Oh, my God.
right?
You have a little, relationship toddler.
Yeah.
It's, waddling around. They're, barely learning. Actually, if they're barely learning to walk, well, that's a little... That's just, kill them off.
Yeah.
They're not worth it.
They're getting their tummy time in,
Yeah.
Starting to crawl. Starting to crawl.
Oh, I thought you said sorry, Nakrar or something. I'm like, who's Nakrar?
I honestly my life's not that exciting.
Right.
My engine light turned on.
Oh shit, dude! Congrats. What the fuck? You didn't tell me.
Dude, literally, fucking yesterday, and I was complaining about my car being shitty, and then that shit turns on. I was like, okay, well,
I have a maintenance required soon light.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So exciting.
Everyone listening with headphones is like, ah!
Yeah. But I think mine is just an oil change. I haven't done that in a little bit, so.
Your check engine light is just an oil change?
Yeah. I think
it's an engine change.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just that because it says check engine soon.
Oh,
so it's
soon.
Yeah. So it's not fully.
It has
there.
a countdown.
Yeah.
Check engine in 4 seconds. Oh my god.
But yeah, I haven't done that in a bit, so I think it's that. So I'm gonna hit up my friend.
Your friend?
Yeah, he has the same car as me, and he works at Napa.
Oh.
So he gets discounts, as an employee, and if it's his car, it's even more of a discount. So he puts it in as his car, and then I get $5.
No, I just got a new license plate.
Yeah.
I just got a new license number.
Literally. Our cars look the same from the front. It's really weird.
You're like, our cars look the same from the inside. They have the same engine and same seats.
No, actually, they look the same from the front, but his is mine's a hatchback and his isn't. What is that called?
A sedan?
Yes.
Sedan. We've been watching so much Wheel of Fortune lately.
Dude.
Oh my god, I promised Fern I would send in my video today. I'm going to audition for it. I think you submit a video.
Really?
Otherwise, I would have done it online already, but I have to set up a video and shit. Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm from Bleep, California, and Bleep, I like to cuss. Bleep. I'm so good at it though. You would not fucking believe it.
I remember there was a time where for some reason I would come over to your house and we would sit and just watch Wheel of Fortune.
What?
Yeah. When you were in the old apartment. I think it was when you were
in Vista?
Barely had moved in. No.
Oh. Bro, what? Oh my god, we should watch Wheel of Fortune today.
Yeah. No,
I need to show you my skillage.
Dude, I got reminded yesterday because Rachel was we were at Chili's and there was a TV behind me and I was telling her to look at the TV that was right here, but she was sitting across.
It was on at Chili's?
Yeah.
That is my dream. A 3 for $10 and solving puzzles. I'm like, I'd like to buy a lava cake and a vowel.
Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, she was it's annoying having to turn my head. I was like, okay, whatever. She's like, what if I told you to look over there? And I just turned around. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, what is that game called? I was like, Wheel of Fortune.
I love Wheel of Fortune. Jeopardy is too smart for me.
Really?
I'm like, I don't know what the fucking dynasty of China. Yeah.
That's you have to know a bunch of random shit.
I don't that's a whole other species there. Those are not humans on the show.
Yeah.
Alex Trebek died. Did you know that? And now they have the lady from Big Bang Theory hosting it.
What?
Yeah. The guy host died.
Really?
Yeah, this was like 2 years ago. You're clearly a big fan.
Clearly.
What?
I didn't know that.
No way. What? Family. Which one would you be on? We got Family Feud, Jeopardy, Price is Right. I would so be on Price is Right and Family Feud.
I think Family Feud would be my.
We should all go on Family Feud. There's 18 people versus 5. That's fair.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune is my number one pick, though. I have watched countless episodes of Wheel of Fortune, and Pat Sajak is retiring next year.
Who the
But
fuck is
Vanna's
that?
staying on. He's the host.
Oh,
Vanna's
really?
the girl that does the letters. Like
Yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
My history teacher used to be like, "Who wants to be the Vanna White?" I'm like, "Bitch,
Who the fuck is Vanna White?
no." Literally, she's like, "You have to look her up." I was like, "Why don't you just fucking tell us? Like, you bring her up every fucking day."
She has been. Both of them have been on forever.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. I used to watch it with my dad. Like, literally, here's how good I am at. Unless Fern's just a dumbass, how good I am at Wheel of Fortune. So we have a tab. So, like, little background. Every time Fern and I buy something, or me, because it's my credit card, we put it on my credit card.
All right.
So that's why my balance is so high. Thank you, Fern. I love my credit score that's rated as fair. Anyways,
Me.
it was poor. It dropped 40 points the other day. It was crazy. And then it went back
Why?
up 20. Because my balance was really high,
Oh,
like
really?
close to my limit. But I didn't realize it could affect it that much. So I checked my credit score, and it was like, oh, your score dropped 40 points. I was like, I'm going to kill myself.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but my dad was like, it shouldn't be hard to recover. But like, my credit score used to be 720. That shit was dank as fuck. And
Dank.
it was at 643.
That's
It's getting close to my favorite radio station. And it's not good. And now it's at like 660 something.
Okay.
Now it's at like 666.
Wow.
Okay, it's on fire, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we put everything on my card.
Yeah.
So every so often, it's supposed to be like every week, but I slack on it. So like every, year, I send Fern a tab where I like take all the money that he owes me and I send it to him on Venmo.
Yeah.
Or like I'll send it to him as a text and he Venmos me. Whatever. That doesn't matter at all. And so when we're watching Wheel of Fortune, I would go, okay, for every puzzle you get before me, I'll give you $5. We have watched probably a dozen episodes of Wheel of Fortune, and each episode has like 7 or 8 puzzles, and he has gotten 5 or 6. And I've gotten some of them neither of us get, but that's pretty rare. But like out of the, what is that? Fucking 80, 90 puzzles, I have gotten probably 70 of them before
That's
Fern.
crazy.
And it's like, okay. And you have to, that means I have to get it before the contestants on the show too.
Yeah.
Because if, they fill it in, obviously
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it and we both know it as long as we can both read.
Yeah, but I low-key feel like the pressure of actually being
No,
there
that's
is,
true. I've
is
thought
more
about that.
like,
I'm really good on this
Yeah.
if I'm on my couch
Yeah.
at home. But if I'm like on the show, I'd be like, oh.
literally.
It's like sometimes I'll be like, God, what an idiot! That letter was already called.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I was actually on the show, I would not remember.
They don't give you
any
like a
letter.
little notepad.
See the fucking contestants are like, N.
Well, like to like write down the letter that they use.
I wonder if because sometimes the contestants will call it, like even though it's already been called. So I'm like, are they just not paying attention? Because okay, we watched one last night where before Pat said the like ending totals, this lady looked at something behind the camera and she was like, like I almost made it to the bonus round.
Oh.
So there is stuff like behind the cameras that the
Yeah.
contestants can see. But yeah, basically they do like a couple toss-up. This could be like a lot of fucking money too. There's been $3 million winners in the history of the show. But it's super hard to win the million. You have to land on one space on the wheel and then get that. Like, so basically you land on the one space on the wheel, which is probably like 100 spaces.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole game though. It's like you could land on it. And then you have to call a letter and it has to be in the puzzle. Then you pick it up. You have to keep that $1 million wedge is what they call it because it's like a wedge on the wheel
Yeah.
for the entire game without getting a bankrupt, like spinning it bankrupt. And you also have to make it to the bonus round with the $1 million wedge. And then there's another wheel that has, I think, 26 spaces on it. And you spin it, you have to land on the $1 million like envelope and solve the bonus puzzle. And then you win the $1 million.
That's too much.
It's
girl.
really hard. But 3 people have done it and they've all been women.
Well,
I'll be the first man.
That shows, I mean.
We just get shot.
That was scary.
That was just a car backfiring, I think. Right.
But you're gay, so it doesn't really count.
Right. That's also true.
Damn.
What
My
happened?
dad's payment for AT&T is $296.88.
Your bill?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
Is that just you?
There's 5 of us.
Oh. I was like, holy
my dad,
shit.
my mom, my brother, my other brother, and me. And then we all got basically new phones. Except my mom. Because my mom
That's a
had
new
just
phone?
gotten the 14. Yeah.
Is that one of your major things? Oh, we didn't finish that.
No.
Oh.
I've had
Your
this phone.
OtterBox is so cute. Oh my god, sorry, I just exposed my whole ear. This is an OnlyFans now.
Thank you.
You like my left lobe?
Ew.
How many major things did you say?
One.
We always
Or
get
two.
sidetracked. Oh yeah, the engine
Engine
light
light.
and the what was the other one?
The 2.5 years.
The 2.5 years period.
Yeah.
What's your 2.5 year? Like, what's the date? What's your anniversary?
March 27th.
So September 27th.
Yes.
God, that was quick.
Well,
I'd like to buy a vowel.
but yeah.
I think I've only said one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my other big thing is that I'm going to audition for Wheel of Fortune today.
Okay.
Yeah, period. Oh. What's my other major thing?
I don't have anything.
Oh, I said the
else.
business. We're going to start a business. Oh, so I guess I already said my 3.
Yeah. I don't have literally anything
Oh,
else.
come on. I know another light came on in your car.
I bought new shoes.
Oh, shit, bitch. No fucking way.
They're actually pretty cute. I like them a lot. They were $120. So
Oh, my God.
I put it on a credit card.
Isn't your
No
credit
chase
limit
plan.
Isn't your credit limit $500?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I think I've already mentioned this on the podcast once, but like, I never notice like amounts getting taken from me each month.
Oh,
from
girl,
the chase
I
plans.
do. I check every fucking day. And the other day.
Wait, what do you mean? From like monthly plans?
Yeah, because like at least.
What do you have for monthly plans? A-Firm or something?
No, well, at least
Klarna.
like monthly payments that I have to make, like Spotify and all that stuff.
No, I'm talking about the chase plans.
Oh,
like
okay.
okay, so say I buy, say I buy a $800 something. I don't know what I would buy for $800.
That would be fucking crazy.
Oh, I also went to Coldplay. Did I talk about that? Oh, I did. Anyways, so I'm still at 3 major things then.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
You bought $800 worth of something.
Well, hypothetically. Hypothetically, I just went out to Target and bought $800 worth of their watermelon is really good. I bought 100 cases of watermelon. And so then I put that on a chase plan. So any like transaction between $100 and $8,000 can be put on a chase plan.
Right.
So then so you can put it on like 3, 6, 9, 12 or 18 months for the like monthly installments to pay it off.
Right.
But you can pay it off early. So say, I put it on 3 months and it's $45 a month, but I have like $120 extra 1 month.
Yeah.
Then it pays off all 3 months and I'm done with it before the 3 months is up.
Okay.
So I actually do that a lot because
cool.
I am financially responsible. Anyways, that's why I have a good credit score. So, yeah. So like, so yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. Am I just
You don't
explaining what a
see the
chase
money
plan-
getting
yes,
taken
yes,
out of
thank
your
you.
account.
Thank you. My brain is so helpful. So yeah, like supposedly, you're allowed to have 10 active at one time. So, but sometimes it won't let me have 10, which is another story. So if I'm doing, $10 here a month and $50 here, I should have like, what is that? Probably like $300 each month that gets taken out.
Right.
But I am not seeing $300 each month. So I'm like, I'm actually paying these off. But like, I don't want to like look into that and be like, oh, turn it on,
Yeah.
Turn on the monthly payments. But I will notice like plan fees because it has it like it's not interest because they're interest free, but it's like they do have fees, and the higher the timeline goes, the higher the fee is.
Oh.
So I will notice like, $9 here. Like there's one day where they'll all hit. So it's like, I don't know, probably $100. But yeah, I never noticed the actual, but maybe that's why I'm like, damn, my balance is high this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like, how did I get that high? Like I didn't spend that, but I'm like, oh, Chase plans.
Right.
But yeah, so.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, like I'll show Fern my Chase balance and he'll be like, whoa. One time I showed him my credit card balance and he was like, that's pretty good.
Dang.
And like he thought it was positive, like my checking account. And I was like, that's negative. And he was like, that's a negative. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's not. Like, I was like, wow, you actually like, you think that's pretty good? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm doing better on my debt.
It's feeding your delusions.
Yeah. Fueling me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I'm spending my money and anything that he buys, which like all of his purchases I feel like are kind of linked to mine, unless it's, I don't know, like probably more than half of his purchases are like on my card. So I'm like, that's a lot of fucking money. I'm supporting a household here. I'm sending Jimmy to soccer practice. I'm sending Melanie to piano. There was one night the other night where like, oh my God, I forgot what it was. Like there was some like household little like not argument, but like fucking whatever. You know what I mean? What? Debate, sure, like something like that. And he goes, he was like, I'm fucking taking care. I'm working to put a roof over this family's head. It was so cute. It was funny as fuck.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we were like making jokes about that. But like we have a phrase where we're like, isn't it crazy? Because like I started that. Like it was like probably when we were together for like 6 months, I'll be like, isn't it crazy that like 7 months ago we were strangers and now we're like arguing over dishes, like, and so like now like at least probably like a few times a week one of us will go, isn't it crazy? And we just like know what I mean. So like we'll be like, oh my God, like please take out the trash, and then we'll be like, isn't it crazy? So cute. Oh my God,
dude,
everyone wants to be me probably.
That's so funny. I tell Rachel that I'm just like, isn't it crazy that like we've just been like together for 2.5 years?
I know.
Like it doesn't feel like 2.5 years.
You should really be holding the microphone.
It doesn't feel like 2.5 years.
Yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, it's really crazy that we've been together for 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That wasn't like a woman screaming down the street. Isn't it crazy that we've been together for?
Oh my God. But
I'm on some crack today.
No, you are. Did you have
As
coffee?
I am every day. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. That makes
and
sense.
I put extra creamer in it. It was vanilla sweet cream cold brew, which actually tastes like very similar to like it was from the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Right? Like that's crazy. And I put caramel creamer in it, but it's like I think it was no sugar added caramel creamer, and it actually tasted like it was inspired by a caramel macchiato.
Okay.
And damn, I drank that shit and I felt inspired as a caramel macchiato. I said, you know what? I'm gonna drizzle myself over a coffee today.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, go listen to Bad Bunny's album.
I can't help but think that the fridge magnets on our fridge look like a dick. Like whenever I look at it, I'm like, if we just took away the ones on the side, like that thing would look like a large penis.
I mean, it represents this household, I guess.
You like that joke from middle school where like someone came up to me and did this because they probably knew I was a faggot. Like he came up to me, he's like, would you prefer what was it? It was like 00, 10, or 11. And I'm like, 11. And he's like, so you're gay? Because it's like 00 is like 2 vaginas, 1 and 0 is like a straight couple, and then like 2, it's like 1 and 1 for 11 because it's 2 dicks.
That's fucking weird.
11 all the way, bitch.
Hey!
That's what's up.
What if you pick 00?
It's 2 vaginas.
But then that's just a lesbian couple.
Right. I should have picked 0 and like freaked him out. I'm a lesbian. He would have been like, what the fuck? People thought I was gay in middle school.
Well,
they were right.
should we Oh my god. You really need to get some new fucking candies for this shit.
I know.
Like it's bad. You need some help. What did I see the other day that I was like, what the fuck? We have one of those here?
Walmart.
Couldn't tell you.
Target.
Dude, I actually cannot remember. It was something.
Oh
it
my
was a
god, I'm
grocery
actually
store.
dying to know that though. That would be so interesting to me.
What?
Like, what store made that feeling for you?
I literally can't remember. I think I was like somewhere in Oceanside.
The beach.
Yeah,
You're like, holy shit, we have a coastline.
the pier.
The pier.
Dude, I actually cannot remember.
Well,
That sucks.
that really sucks.
Anyways,
I
want a new car.
you should probably get one.
I really
That thing's a
want
piece
one.
of shit.
Yeah. I don't know what my dad bought. Like, it literally is like shit.
What?
The car.
Oh, your car?
Yeah, because like as soon as he got it, the fucking like it has like this faux like leather like on the
Okay, your car has faux leather?
Yeah.
Like, actually from the factory, or was it like...
I don't know.
How do you not know? You don't know if
I
it's
think
a
it
seat
was.
cover? Wait, where's the faux leather?
It's on the door. It's just
Oh.
where the where like all the buttons are.
Right.
It has it like around there. Anyways, but as soon as he got it, it started coming off from the sides.
Where did he
So
buy
I was
it?
like, what the fuck? Nissan.
Mossy Nissan moves you.
Do they have a Nissan in Carlsbad?
No.
Then I don't know where he bought it.
Nissan is not a Carlsbad dealership.
Yeah.
Welcome to Oceanside. Welcome to Inland Oceanside.
It's a ghetto ass bitch's car.
Yeah. Mossy Nissan moves you throughout Oceanside because we don't have them in Carlsbad.
I don't know if it was the one that's right there off the freeway or not. I don't think it was.
That's really weird. I don't know where else you would
Anyways,
have gotten it.
yeah. But yeah, as soon as he got it, like it started fucking doing random shit. And I was like, I don't know if this is the best decision you made.
There's a Toyota of Orange, like Orange County, the city of Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Their slogan is, "You won't get a lemon from Toyota of Orange." Because you know what a lemon is? A lemon car?
No.
Oh, it's like where you buy the car and then it like fucking like explodes when you're driving it home.
Oh.
Because it's like a shitty car that they sold to you.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fern had a bunch of lights come on in his Prius the other day, like on the dashboard, and it just fixed itself.
Maybe it didn't.
Yeah. He's commuting on his own now, guys.
Wow.
This is a little crazy.
He's a big boy now.
Well, you want to hear what started that?
Oh shit. I'm
Literally,
scared.
like so this was. Oh shit! This was 2 days ago. So I'm getting ready for work. Got to be there at 8:30. He has a new training position, still down in San Diego, and he needed to be there at 10 to start. And so it's like 8:15. I'm getting ready to go. Gotta leave for work like really soon. He pops out of the room and he looks kind of stunned. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I don't think I'm gonna make it on time," because he was gonna take public transit. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize it took that long. Like it didn't even cross my mind to like wake him up when I woke up." And yeah, so like he's like, the bus gets here in like 5 minutes. His clothes are in his car. He has to go run and get them. Blah blah blah. I came home and found a steamer on the counter, so I guess he was steaming his clothes after I left for work. I'm like, no wonder you missed the fucking bus.
Yeah.
Because he missed the fucking bus. So I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb when I get to work. It must have been like seconds after I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb that he was blowing up my phone. Because like I get on my break 2 hours later and I see texts like, I missed the bus. Like, should I just drive myself? And then he goes like, I'm just going to have to make this decision. He drives himself to San Diego. And I was like, oh my God. So I like tracked him, made sure he made it to work safe.
Yeah.
And he did.
That's good.
So I tracked him and it was in a field off of the freeway.
I was about to say.
Like rolled over. And yeah, and then he drove himself back up. But the 2 times he's driven himself back up, he's been on FaceTime with me. So like I can like hear the impact.
Yeah. Right.
But he's driven himself down, and yesterday was kind of foggy in the morning. It was actually super foggy when I left for work.
It was fucking crazy.
It was
yesterday.
insane. And last night it was actually really foggy, but by the time the sun came up, it was not foggy anymore. Like even before, which is good because today he started at 7 instead of 10.
Oh yeah.
And like it would have been super duper
Dude,
foggy. But
last night I was driving from Rachel's house back to mine. Swear to God, I could not see anything from like here to like where your fucking sink is.
Holy shit.
It was scary as fuck. And then bitches were fucking driving with their headlights, with their high beams on.
Oh, that's
I
so
was
stupid.
like, dude, do you not see that that's making it so much
Even
worse?
Fern knows that. Last night he made a joke about that. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, I could see through the fog because I was using my high beams. And I was like, fucking funny.
Also, bitches that flash their lights. I think I said this already before, but it pissed me the fuck off because yesterday I saw someone do this. But people that flash their high beams at the fucking lights to turn fucking green.
Do you know why they do that?
Because they think that it's like the firefighters, like the
Yes,
lights.
yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking annoying. I'm like,
it's so stupid.
are you fucking the most idiotic person in the fucking world to not know
that
their
literally
sensors?
never works.
Literally. And so I was watching this guy because, okay, I was going down the street, right? Going to Rachel's house. On one of the side streets, the light is red for them, mine is green. And I was like, I was wondering why it didn't turn like red for me because he had been there for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could see him. So I was like going down and it was still green. So I pass it. And while I'm passing it, he's flashing his lights at the fucking light to turn green. And so I keep like, I was like, oh my God, he's a fucking idiot. I was literally yelling in the car at
Oh my
Rachel,
God.
like because of that. And then
I'm so
like,
passionate.
Yeah, I keep watching him like from my mirrors, right? And he's still flashing his lights and he's creeping up. Mind you, the light is still green, like even on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
He just fucking takes it.
Oh my God.
And it's foggy. So I'm like,
that's insane.
dude, like you literally cannot see anybody coming from over there.
Yeah.
Like, how are you doing that right now?
I had to be at work at 7 yesterday morning, and I was driving to work. It takes like 5 minutes to get to work from here, but somebody was crossing the street in front of me, like,
Oh shit.
and like if I would have been going full speed, like it would have been like definitely closer,
Yeah,
obviously.
for sure.
But I was going like 20 and a 35, like, and I put my hazards on just to be like a
okay.
dramatic ass bitch. But
Yeah.
like because I was like, I don't feel like my headlights my tail lights are that bright.
Yeah.
My headlights are, but like I want to have like flashing lights.
Yeah.
So like I was being cautious as fuck.
No,
It
for
was
sure.
so foggy.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Yeah, there was one time
It always gets like that around November.
Yeah, it's really scary because even last time, well, actually the other day on Thursday, I had to take my grandparents to the airport. Not Tuesday. I had to take my grandparents to the airport. It was super early in the morning, and getting to the CBX border crossing, like down that
What
way.
is CBX?
Um,
California border crossing?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I couldn't think of it. So when I was driving down there, like once I got closer over there, it was super, super, super foggy. I literally could not, like, there's always semi trucks going down there, and they always go like obviously in the slow lane because they're going super fucking slow. They're going like 45. I'm just like,
that's insane.
how is that safe?
Yeah.
Anyways, so
It's safer to go faster.
yeah,
Probably.
no, it's safer to go the limit,
Yeah.
like at least.
Yeah.
I think because like 50, 55.
But you don't want someone to be all cautious and going slow, and then you hit them with a semi too.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
Because it could be like stop traffic all of a sudden, and then you have to like slam on the brakes.
That's
It's
true.
like I feel like everyone kind of probably goes. Everyone's probably doing their own thing, so that's kind of scary. I was like mixed.
Bitch, I'm going 80 in that bitch.
Everyone's like going 10, and you're like, there's Melisa. That's not fog. That's the trail of smoke coming from Melissa's Nissan. That can't handle the speed.
No, literally, when I have the AC, I'm just like,
That's like my fucking VT Cruiser when it started steaming, and I pulled into the parking lot of 7-Eleven, and I thought it was like on fire. I literally had like a trail of it was smoke or steam like going behind me. I was like, holy fuck! I was going up the hill.
oh yeah,
The hill, One Tree Hill.
yeah. That's so funny.
What's a song by One Tree Hill? There's a tree on this hill, and it's only one.
Anyway, it was super foggy. I got there, dropped them off. I said my goodbyes. I left.
Your goodbyes? Sounds like you're gonna die.
Well, no, they're
Said
leaving
my
for
goodbyes.
like a month and a half.
Prayed to God, and I killed myself.
Right, exactly. So I'm driving back. I get home and I text her. I'm like, hey, like make sure like you text me like when you get on your plane, when you like get over there, just so I know that you're there. She's like, oh, okay. So I go back to sleep because I got back like at 7:30. I needed to be up by 12 because I had to work at 1.
Oh,
So I slept and then I woke up.
it sounded like you said you slipped. So
I
get
slipped in
home
my sleep.
and I slipped in the fog on the freeway.
Yeah. So I went to sleep. I woke up at like 11:30. I think I checked my phone, and I get a text from her.
Keep going.
I get a text from her, and
Your
she's
grandma?
like, yeah. She's like, oh, so this was like 30-40 minutes before
Takeoff?
before I even opened my phone that she texted me.
Oh, Jesus.
And she was like, hey, so our flight got delayed 4 hours. I was like, what the fuck? And it was
Yeah.
because of the fog.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what do you mean 4 hours? She's like, yeah, like there's no planes coming in, no planes going out.
From Lindbergh Field? Oh, no, from
CBX.
Mexico?
CBX. So yeah,
Oh,
from the
there's
TJ.
an airport down there?
But the TJ.
Oh.
Yeah, so Mexico.
The Trader Joe's airport.
Yeah.
They're not going to make in parking lots, but they have really good airports.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, she's like, no one's coming in, no one's going out. Like we're just all here, like in the airport. Like literally nothing to do. I was like, okay.
That would suck so much.
There was one time where that happened to us, but it was just because of weather conditions where we were going.
Mm-hmm.
That there was like lightning storms and shit like that. So they're like, yeah, we cannot take you. So we waited in the airport for about 6 fucking hours. It was fucking horrible. And I was maybe like 13, 12, 13. So all my cousins were with us. So all younger than me.
These like infants.
No, literally. I remember my uncle, like, because they were so tired of walking, because we had to walk all the way back because they had already put our luggage in the plane. So they had to bring it all back. So we had to get out and then go circle around to get back inside where the gates are. But so my cousins were super tired of walking around, and he had one of them on his shoulders and the other one was like holding on like behind in the backpack. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I think my youngest brother, my dad had him on one of the suitcases, like he was sitting on it and like dragging him. And I was just
the baby is dragging the adult on the suitcase.
And I just had to walk the entire time because I was like grown.
Because you were 12.
Yeah.
A grown ass adult.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, at that point, I was.
Yeah. Taking care of all the kids.
No, literally.
Start crying again.
Literally, because they were like, go take them to the bathroom. I was like, girl.
What the fuck? You take myself to the bathroom if I can.
I was like, anyways. But yeah.
Wow.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Me neither.
Flight delays.
Flight delayed in the fog. Now serving. Flight 47A to Fogland.
Fogland.
I've been there.
Oh my god.
With every episode, we end with Media Mondays, where we tell you some media we've been consuming this week. Melisa, what is your media this week?
I actually have a lot. Me and Rachel have been listening to a lot of fucking music.
Rachel and I.
Rachel and I have been listening to a lot of fucking music.
Me and Rachel. You should always put yourself first.
Yeah. Anyways.
I and I.
Where should I start? Okay, I'll start here. So Q Lona. It's literally QLONA. By Karol G and Peso Pluma.
Okay.
And then Fina by Bad Bunny and Young Miko. And then 3D Jungkook featuring Jack Harlow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think oh no. I heard a Jack Harlow song recently. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah.
My first one is Best Part featuring her. We saw her live at the Coldplay concert. She opened for them.
Oh, really?
And Fern woke me up on our anniversary with the song Best Part.
That is so cute.
I know. And
Wow.
made me French toast and shit. And Clocks by Coldplay. Love that song. And Miracles, in parentheses, Someone Special by Coldplay. I like that one too.
Okay. You're on your Coldplay kick.
I'm on my Coldplay kick. Well, I'm kind of falling off of it. But yeah. I had 4 songs like that I wanted to sing along to in the shower today. Queued. But then Fern like called me and the whole Siri thing happened where like I asked Siri to like yeah, fuck you, Fern. I have to agree every time you say that. I have to hurry, there's a siren. I asked Siri to read my text in the shower and that was for my phone. And then it went to my laptop. What the fuck? Okay, bye guys.
Bye.